So Mama is directing the demolition of this part of that house.
Hey guys, so remember the issue we have with the well water from 2 previous vlogs ago, and so we decided that we weighed all our options and we decided on doing this demolition, and we'll be collecting rainwater from the gutters from up top, and will go and feed into a big GP tank that will be in this place that will be demolished. We weighed our option. We couldn't do a borehole, we couldn't do digging another well, so this is the only option that works for us. We'll be using it for drinking as well as cooking. So follow us along. This is the rainy season. In the next few vlogs, we'll be showing you our progress of the demolition and the upbuild of the tank and everything involved.
Mama Africa, your children are home.
Aha! Midé, well, Midé is finally working. Now, if you go to this corner, who do we see? Ah, Midé Reo. Midé loves no, not Midé, Rafael. Rafael loves ube. You've seen him. He's already eating like how many? 5 for. Mélòó ló ti jẹ báyìí, Rafa? Wo bí báyìí. Ti jẹ márùn-ún, ó ti pọ̀ jù. So guys, we're teaching our kids how to be active with the activities like this, and we know they're watching us, always watching, always learning. What better ways is it than to actually do it, practice it ourselves, and also to be able to keep up with these kids when they are growing and being very active, so we can keep up. It's a beautiful evening here in Ilan, and I just wanted to show you guys all these beautiful things that are growing. Pablo, Pablo, Baba, all these things are growing. We are finding yam growing.
Sweet maize.
Let me show it. Sweet maize.
Yeah, we have sweet maize here.
Yeah.
Corn. These are cucumbers.
Cucumber. Oh, climbing. Yeah.
And then there's pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Here. These are all different types of zucchini.
Zucchini, squashes, pumpkins, all of these things. I just need to quickly show all of these things. And there is more. Wait, there is more. Look at all of that. Now wait, there is also more around here. And we have nursery over there. Oh yeah. Bella. Yeah, look at all the tomatoes growing and all of the peppers. So there's a lot happening. You want to know what's happening with this? We have a project going on with collecting rainwater. Here's the Gorodoma and the blocks. Anyways, we'll keep updating you guys. And here, Pablo has been doing this, guys. I don't know if you guys see our raised beds, and Pablo has been drilling, drilling and making
sort of trellis. The climbing thing, because like we have Kobe, which is potato and stuff like that. So I'll start training them on it.
So yeah.
Climb up and around the
Later.
Mountain by you to obey. Hey, Elena Rora. To that down, will be done to bang on like. To that down. To go. So we called Mr. Akin up because he's a plumber by profession, and he will be the one that will connect the pipes that go from the gutter into that big gorodom there. So he came to inspect, and when he finished inspecting, the kids were saying, hey, they were building a roof. They're trying to build a roof for their house, and he said, hey, let me help you guys help build a roof. So he joined in and helped them to build the roof, and it was just so impressed our kids are speaking Yoruba. I was speaking Yoruba to them the entire time. Anyways, it was a fun uncle to them. We'll keep showing you the progress of the tank as it goes on. So you guys saw that we are doing that project of the water gutter system, and you've seen all of those blocks and cement and everything. So the people dumped sand in front of the gutter, and it blocked the water, and it's rainy season. So I figured I need to put this thing away from the gutter so that it won't block the gutter. So I asked people, hey guys, help me, let's do this thing together, let's shovel this sand away from the gutter. And this guy that actually came and left and said they are busy, they have work to do and things like that, and they refused to do it. So I got tired of waiting on men to help me out. I'm thankful that I have the strength when it's needed to be able to do this job. This was not the case 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I would have shoveled a little bit and I would be so tired I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even imagine doing this. So eating anti-inflammatory foods that heal, give the nutrient that I need to stay active, to be able to do what I need to do right away without having to wait on others who probably have their own things to do. So what about you guys? Are you tired of waiting on people because you don't have the energy to be able to do it yourself? How about go and sign up for the mailing list of our course, returning to the roots of wellness. You will get to learn how you also can turn things around.
Hey, so what are y'all doing?
It's going
What are y'all doing?
because of the gutter. When it rains, it gets stuck.
So no one helped you.
So I need to move it up here.
Hey, so no one helped you with this. It's filled up the gutter. Hey, that's not good.
6 hours later.
Alright guys, there's nothing like doing a lot of good work outside and then coming back and eating Niger food. Egusi, atiewa, pẹ̀lú oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, and eating with your hand. Nothing hits quite like this. Better, mama. Caught ya. Hey, and Tulio's eating well. Even Rafa. Whoa. Seconds, all done. Just gave Midé a bunch of my food already. Like 3 times after she's already eaten, so hopefully she's full, but she's still sticking around like she wants more. But Midé, tengo que terminar.
The next day.
Mama is heading to her childhood friend. They grew up together. They are in the same mate. They're the same mate. So we said, oh, we can go with her. It was a drizzling day in our small little town. So we tagged along. Mama walked a little slower than we did. We told the lady over there that we'll come back and buy the Asala African walnut from her when we're coming back. So we are ahead and we're going to that place where that tree is. So they're still coming behind us. Let me tell you guys a little story about my grandma right there. So when my grandma was growing up, she told me that, well, I've seen photos. She was a very beautiful woman, a young lady, and her father refused for her to go to school. She said her teachers would be beating her at school. So she did refuse her to go to school, so she will always go to the farm with her father and them. And but as a younger brother that went to school up to like primary 6 or primary 3, I don't remember, but the father actually kept their school uniform under the apoti, the luggage or what you call it, so that he couldn't go to school anymore. So my grandma never learned to read and write in Yoruba. I tried to teach her when we were growing up, and we taught her a little bit of the alphabet. I used to remember teasing her and saying, hey, if you go abroad and you can't speak English, what would you tell people when they start speaking English to you? And she said, I would say, go bring interpret. I love my grandmother so dearly. She's been part of my life since I was little, and she and her older sister, who's probably 95, are the two that remain. I'm so thankful and grateful that my children get to meet my grandmother. and not just my own mother, but my grandmother. It's such a joy to know that the person I knew from when I was a baby is still there when my children are growing up, and I just want my children to be able to spend a lot of good times with her and for her to live a very good and healthy life.
¿Estás aprendiendo, Elena? A beber alcohol. Little procession with Bella in the front with her flag. So, this is like the houses. Anu said this is like the house that her grandfather had, the one where we're living at before they what do you call it? Demolished it. So these are made entirely out of mud and plaster. So you can see here it's finally falling apart. So the mud houses are just like in Europe where they made mud houses. They last for hundreds of years. So this house is very, very old. It's probably over 100 years old. And they were telling me what these inscriptions mean. They said this is like, it would have been the Muslim priest at the time maybe lived here. And he knew the Quran very well. So that's why it's Afa'aliu, Adalukwan. And these are supposed to be lions. And you can tell how old it is because the guy apparently never saw a lion in his life. So that's because before photographs existed, before that sort of education. And so they probably just knew lions from whatever they read in the Quran, whatever they read in, So they just kind of made up this creature. It reminds me of the British, how they would draw lions and stuff, having never seen them before, and put them on their coat of arms and stuff, and they never knew what they looked like. And so they come out kind of funky. So it's kind of like that. Ahí está el árbol. Todos están ahí. Ibis, son los ibis. Tulio. Más se ven ya. Wow. Wow. Hay mucha caca, chicos, de los ibis. Hay 1 millón de nidos ahí, Miles y miles de nidos. Y los bebés están aprendiendo. So those are babies that are trying to learn to fly along with the chickens. The babies are big, so much poop.
So this is a big wake-up call for every one of us. In this small town, for example, they've been cutting trees. They cut trees to make firewood. They cut trees just because it's there bothering them, or it's there in their front yard and they just don't want it there. So they cut trees so much that there's erosion. Not just erosion, there's a lot of wind. When wind happens, it takes away the roofs of many houses. So thankfully there's all these initiatives for them to replant trees. However, people have refused. They have their goats eating the trees. People have refused to put their goats on leash so that those trees can germinate. There are trees that have been cut down in the forest that has been there. We call it abalaye. Like tree like this is a abalaye. Trees that had been there before we were there. They cut it down, and there are fruit trees, those things that we eat, all those fruit, ube and this and that. For example, in Laramocking, there is not a single locust beans seed tree. Like locust beans, iru dawa, the seed, the pods, the tree, and they said they have to go far away to get it. So we hope to get a piece of land that we can grow a lot of these ancient trees that are going extinct because they've been cut down and been used due to this deforestation and things like that. We are hoping to do conservative tree conservative efforts here in this small town, because we want our children to be able to see those trees, ube trees, all of those ancient trees that I ate growing up, that my mother and the one before her saw growing up. They said, oh, you don't plant those trees, they're just old, ancient, it's been there. So that's the mentality around here. They don't plant trees, you just know that it's there, and it's not going to be there forever. The ones that are not cut down, they're getting old and they're going to die, just like we get old and we die. So we need more initiative of planting trees. Everyone, if you're watching, you are from Ilarabokin, you are from in the diaspora, let's support the initiative of planting trees. Tell people in your town to plant trees, in your neighborhood start planting trees, or else our children will not see these trees. They will be dead and they'll be gone, they'll be forgotten.
Together.
Okay, one here, one there.
I think so, yeah, there's one there and one here. Ah, cuidado. Cuidado. Puedes usar el paraguas. No queremos lavarlo. But yeah, they're right above our heads. They could totally be pooping on us right now. It is a bit smelly. Oh, they just pooped right here.
There's other birds there too.
Other ones? They're all ibis. Oh, the weaver birds. I think it's too dark or too bright to see. But yeah, there's those yellow weaver birds as well. They're just outnumbered by the ibis, whatever.
There's one Igiosa, Igiogu. They worship two types of gods here. And one is for Osan, one is for Ogun. On the tree.
Oh, of the trees?
Yeah, for the trees.
Okay. So one represents one god and the other represents the other.
Yeah, during the festival they come and...
Oh, I just saw one bringing a stick up to build its nest.
Yeah,
And some of these are tufted too.
Mambo! Yeah, they are. Pablo, they're fighting each other and picking on each other.
People.
Or what are they doing? I thought they were fighting.
Oh, no, that's the baby trying to eat from the mother.
Oh, that's what they're doing?
They're just so big. Those babies are so big now, you can't even tell they're babies. Look at them.
Oh, I see them. Yeah,
One of them is dancing. That's a baby right there. Eating too, I don't know. Oh, those ones.
yeah, they're fighting.
Maybe. I think they're dancing though. Looks like they're dancing, huh? I don't think they're fighting. And that's a baby that's almost as big as its mother. Wow.
I see
Some of them have tufts, golden tufts on their head and their
different type of birds.
breast. There's so many. Oh yeah, there's a. Whoa, Tulio. Aha! There's one I can see. That's the weaver bird, the yellow one.
Oh, okay.
There's one.
Let me see. Show for
The
me.
chicken's fighting. That chicken was trying to bite it. Yeah. Yeah, there's chickens down there too. Wow. They're really beautiful though, up close.
The next day.
So Mama has been complaining that one of her teeth has been, molars has been hurting, so we came to a dental office. So this is my first time ever going to a dentist office in Nigeria. Growing up, I never went to a dentist office. So taking grandma was my first experience. I think I went there. We went there just for cleaning. When we were in Uganda, we went to a dentist office. It's pretty similar to what they have here too. So Mama complained about the molar that's hurting. So they said they will clean it up first and then they will extract that tooth. It was shaking. At this point, I'm like, you can't keep managing that pain. It needs to come out. So this is them cleaning the teeth. So at this point, Mama had been staying with us for about a week or so. So one thing I noticed when they removed that tooth was, and I knew this would happen, the wound side didn't bleed that much and it clotted so super fast, and even the dentist was so surprised. I had to tell Mama later on that, it's the foods that you eat. We eat grains, we eat our whole food plant-based SOS free. The first few days that Mama arrived and stayed with us, she was so like, why do you not use salt? Why do you not use stock cube and oil and this and that? So I had to tell her after the extraction, the foods we've been giving you are anti-inflammatory foods. It makes sure that you will heal super fast. Anyways, our journey and story continues. We'll see you in our next vlog. Until next time, adios o dabo. Hasta luego. Bye.